What are we doing today?
Children's Museum.
Yep. So look, we're driving to work today together in the Subaru 360, right?
Yeah. It has a scorpion on the front.
It has a scorpion on the front. That's great. Okay, we're gonna take a shortcut. Watch this. Whoa. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing?
What? We're on a drive.
Yeah? What kind of car are we in?
Scorpion?
Scorpion? Are you tired of me making these videos?
No.
No? You like it then? Still likes it. Look at her. Let's get some good sniffing. Here we are driving our little Subaru 360 in a beautiful part of northeast Portland on a blustery Sunday. Who do I have with me?
Allie.
And?
Stella.
Who's behind you? Can't see her. There she is. The little orange and cream girl. Let's go for a drive. Have fun.
All right, bye.
See you later. Just me and Stella now. What are we doing today?
Children's Museum.
Yep. So here we go. What kind of car are we driving?
Scorpion.
That's right. And we got the heater right there, so you put your hands on the heater. Are you ready? Put your hands on the heater.
On it.
Feel the heat coming out on the top. That's our defroster. I'll turn it off. We'll play with it a little more. Okay, let's go. You ready? All right, so we're out driving a little Subaru 360 sedan. It's kind of a blustery day. It's starting to rain right now. Stella is just sure we're gonna go to the park, aren't you? Yeah. We're gonna go get some gas and see what lies ahead for the day. Take the little car out on a Sunday. It's really nice to be able to drive this little Subaru 360. I haven't driven it in a while, and we're low on fuel. All right, so we're gonna pull in here to the gas station. What's really nice about a Subaru 360 is the gas filler is in the middle, and you can pull in on either side. This is a really big gas station. Looks like regular is $2.79 and premium is $3.09. Hi there. Need to fill it up with super. Yep. Again, this is Oregon, and we cannot self-serve gas. It has to be pumped by a technician.
Dude, this is so cool.
Oh, thanks.
Is it a two-stroke engine?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
How
it makes
big is it, like a couple hundred cc?
360 cc's.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah, super fun.
Really cool. Super cool. Wow. What year is it?
69.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like this. That's
Yeah.
rad.
Yeah,
And
thank you.
suicide doors?
Yeah. Suicide doors, yeah. Another admirer. Okay, looks like we clicked off 3.9 gallons. Yeah, we're full. Yeah. This is one of the only cars I have that I can let the gas pump itself. I have to hold it on all the other ones. Yeah, that's good. Thank you. Great. Thank you very much. Yeah, you too. All right, let's roll. All right, so we're all fueled up. Stella's ready to go to the park. We're ready to get driving. Let's see how much fuel we got. Should have filled the tank. There she goes. She's rising. We gotta wait for the cars in front of us to move. Full tank. We're full of fuel. We're at a stoplight. Stella's just chomping at the bit. We gotta get to the park. We'll give her the beans here a little bit. It is only a 20 mile an hour speed limits. We probably should cool our jets a little bit. It's so fun. You can actually floor it and barely go 20 miles an hour. Sounds like you're going 100. What do you think, Stella? You're going 100 miles an hour? Dogs like to go fast. All right, where that craggly tree is called the Dog Bowl in Portland here. It's a big old filled-in area of the bluff in North Portland. Stella loves this park. Unfortunately, she can't be trusted because she becomes, how do you say, her hunting skills kick in, so I got to put on her remote electric collar. And if she gets out of range, I can give her a beep. All right, it's really windy here at the Dog Bowl. I don't know if you can hear me. Stella's just about ready to kick in her instincts and go all frenzied. And when she does that, she won't come back unless I have a remote collar on her. So I'll let her go. She really likes to be one with her instincts. Right now she's hunting. See what she finds. And whenever I get out of my car, I like to stand back and look at it. Look at that thing. Compared to that Toyota truck, it looks really... That Toyota truck, which is a compact Tacoma, looks really big compared to my Toyota. Love my little car. So there's tons of birds that live in these bushes. I don't know what they're called. They're really tall weeds. And it just drives Stella's instincts crazy. She likes to flush them out, make them run, make them fly, flut and flitter. You can see her just going nuts. Without a remote collar, I could never get her back. She would stay here forever. Literally, she would run all day. She's so fast. Every now and then, a whole bunch of birds will come flittering out of a bush, and she just starts going even more crazy. This is by far one of her favorite places in the whole entire world. Just loves it here. She's bred to do. Come here, so come. All right, so we're back in the car. Daddy got a little cold. Storm's kind of blowing in. Stella had a really good time chasing all them little birds out of the bushes. Feels like fall today. There's leaves and stuff all twirling around. It's pretty crazy. Mother Nature can't make up its mind whether it wants to be spring or winter. Let's keep going. All right, so I guess it's all fun and games until you break down in your little microcar without any tools. I think we ran out of gas. I think the float might be stuck. So I'm gonna have to check it out. All right, so it's always exciting when you break down with your microcar. I just ran to the automotive parts store, got a couple screwdrivers, popped the lid off of my carburetor, and there's plenty of fuel. I thought, looked inside my distributor cap, and guess what? The button for the coil is completely burned to the top of the rotor. Oh, that stinks. So I need a new cap and rotor. I gotta see if I can milk this thing home. See if I can clean it up and get it going. Nothing like being a little, shall we say, original thinking. I should have replaced the cap and rotor a long time ago. Okay, we'll get to it. So I managed to play with the cap and rotor a little bit. It's just a hair. There's just a hair of a piece of metal left on the distributor rotor. I hope she starts. Really, really do. Oh. Yes, yes. Okay, we're running. We should probably get back home as soon as we can. It's not gonna last long. All right, I'm really hoping this thing lasts long enough to get home. You never know with old rare car parts. Man, I can't believe how thin that top of that distributor rotor is. I'll show it to you when I get home, if I make it home. All right, there's beautiful downtown Portland in the backdrop there. I don't know if you can see that or not. gorgeous. And we're still running. Car's still running. I cannot believe it's still running the way that distributor cap and rotor looks. It's totally burned. Hopefully we make it home. Okay, so we've completed almost the 10 miles on our way home, or a couple blocks from home. I can't believe it's still running. Stella really doesn't care. When we get home, I'll show you what's going on. But I wanted to not inconvenience my... Oop, we just had a little bit of a sputter there. Felt like I ran out of gas, but now I know that it was actually running out of spark. All right, so it looks like we made it home just fine, to the comforts of all kinds of other microcars. That one's broken too, by the way. But we made it home, and that's the most important thing. Even though it's a nice sunny Sunday and I enjoy driving my microcars, sometimes things just happen. So yeah, I'm really glad I didn't wear down on the battery trying to restart it, thinking it was not getting enough fuel. The float bowl was full when I purchased a screwdriver from the auto parts store down the street. I was able to take that off and verify that there was plenty of fuel. The reason I was confused is the fuel filter, which is clear, which is way back in here, you can see it or not, didn't have a lot of fuel in it. And the pump I could barely hear running. So I thought it was low on fuel, and it felt like it ran out of fuel. But what really happened was, I'll show you this, it's interesting. This is the distributor cap and rotor. And if you look inside there, the button, the black thing, it's not supposed to be black, for one thing. It's completely gone. The carbon, I don't know, it's just turned to carbon. It's supposed to be about 6 millimeters tall. It's a button that pushes in. That's gone. And then the center of the rotor, right there, is completely, it's so thin, it's paper thin. It's just completely cooked. So I'm really glad we made it home. I am shocked that it had enough spark to make it home, but I do have replacement distributor cap and rotor at the shop. So that may be the end of the day for this award-winning, fun-filled adventure. I'm glad you stuck it out with me, and we'll catch you next time. It's always nice to have an exciting time no matter what happens, and it always works out in our favor when the car made it home. That's so nice. I don't have to go get the trailer and the truck.